So what makes someone male or female isn't all biological. It's sociological too.
But sometimes gender can occupy too much of one's identity. I was written without a specific gender to show how gender isn't all that makes up who we are. We can't forget about our identity as individuals.
A science lab! Here is something I can relate to. Who are you? My name is Dr. Jekyll. I apologize for the mess. I've been working on a revolutionary solution that will separate the good in an individual from the evil. Naturally, I tested this on myself, but it didn't really work as I planned. Throughout my entire life, I have identified with the good-hearted, friendly doctor, but I had a minor conflicting identity, one slightly more evil. So I removed him and gave him his own being. He calls himself Mr. Hyde. The only problem is I can only control myself, my own identity, and... oh no! I can feel him coming!
Sorry about that, Poppet. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not.
I think we should leave now. Well, that was weird.
Not really. The separation of a person reminded me a lot of the separation of meiosis and mitosis.
The separation of my what?
Mitosis is involved in reproduction and the passing on of genes. The division of the parent cell's genome results in two daughter cells. These cells have the genetic information which is used for proper cell function because they are genetically identical to the parent cell.
Wow, that's awesome!
But this is not to be confused with meiosis, which reduces the number of chromosomes in each cell by half. Meiosis is essential for sexual reproduction and results in the formation of gametes. The genome of a diploid cell is made of segments of DNA which are packed into chromosomes. These diploid cells undergo DNA replication followed by 2 rounds of division. This results in 4 haploid cells, which each contain a set of chromosomes. The gametes produced by meiosis fuse during fertilization to create a new diploid cell called a zygote.
It's amazing that all of that happens on its own inside of our cells. I understand how this influences our gender. Wow, this is a lot of information for one visit at the library. Race, gender, origin, individual. What ties it all together?
Identity as human.
I think I'm getting the hang of this transportation into books thing. Let's ask Dracula himself a few questions about humanity.
Uh-oh!
He is even scarier in person.
More humans. I'm so tired of you guys. It's always humans versus vampires. Evil Dracula, blah blah blah. At least you can identify with a species. Why do you think I'm so evil? I am one of the only ones of my kind. Remember how all of the humans rivaled against me? They would even exclude Mina when they thought that she was a vampire. If you are a human, you always have support. I don't. Bram Stoker even begins to compare us to animals as we become more and more like vampires. Take me, for example. I can talk to wolves and become a bat. Blurring the dividing lines between me and animals just makes me seem primitive. Even Lucy and Mina are compared to animals. Mina describes Van Helsing as making a nest for her. But are humans ever compared to animals? No. You guys stay all perfectly human throughout the whole novel. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Get out! I see what you and Renee are saying. Literature really does explain our identity.
I'm glad we agree. I didn't really get the point of biology before, but it really does make us who we are.
Okay, enough of this. I'm hungry. Want to get some food?
Most definitely.